Rick, how do you feel about illegal immigration?
The buzz was so
I think everybody. I'm not for illegal immigration. That's right.
So what do you think you ought to do about it? What's the answer to the...
We should put them all back to the end of the line, and the ones that don't want to go back to the end of the line, go home.
So how do you propose that?
Simple.
Just round them all up?
No, they stay here, but they go to the end of the line, and if they legal...
Into what line? There is no line currently.
Well, there must be, because
so you're going to make a line?
It's been a 3-year wait for me.
To become a U.S. citizen?
For my wife to become a U.S. citizen.
Okay, so...
And so if I can wait 3 years, they can wait 3+ years too.
Okay, so what criteria? You think anybody that wants to wait 3 years ought to be able to come here? So like all of Mexico?
No, they got to build us a fence and
what's
secure
that
the border.
What's that got to do with the line?
Keep people from coming in, man. So we got too many now. We don't want any more.
So, what about the
first down.
The second generation Mexicans? Do you think we ought to send them back too?
I think we got to take care of that. We got to take care of that one rule that you're born here, you're automatically a citizen.
But what if we got too many Mexicans as it is? Do you think we ought to send some of the second generation born here Mexicans back? Like, say you?
I'm kind of stuck. Second generation, I'm third generation. Yeah.
All right, so what about the third generation? Should we send any third generations back?
I'm legal.
Marcus, I think we ought to send the third generation back because they've had an opportunity to live here, whereas the ones that have come over here illegally
so, like, take
haven't
turns.
had a chance. So let's get rid of the ones that have been here for a while.
So what do you think about just taking turns? Like maybe send you back to Mexico for a while and let somebody who hasn't had a chance to live here be here.
Yeah, if they give me some money, I'll go back.
No, just without money.
I ain't going for free.
Well, I wasn't thinking it ought to be a voluntary basis, like just
I was
mandated.
Thinking they like support me a little bit.
Marcus,
I'll go.
You missed on such a good point. Rick would sell his U.S. citizenship for a little money.
Yeah. Like, give me like...
So how much money, Rick?
Oh, give me about $30,000 a year and send me down to Mexico.
$30,000?
Yeah, that's
we could almost support three Jewish people in Israel for $30,000.
That's peanuts, man.
Why do we want to do that?
Yeah, I always thought that maybe we ought to offer the Mexicans money to go home.
That's what they're doing in France.
Maybe offer them... $2,500. Say, we'll give you $2,500. Go home and don't come back.
Really?
Yeah.
So you don't believe in the Statue of Liberty? Send us your poor, your humble. Legally.
Do it legally.
Okay,
yeah.
So you've decided about this line. You want to start a line,
we like.
What's the condition for the line? What do you have to do to get in line?
First of all, get yourself registered, man.
All right, so register. That's pretty easy. Yeah. So to get in the line, you need to be registered, and what else?
And find out proof of who you are.
Okay.
You're not a criminal or something.
Okay, so we want some kind of background check.
Yeah, background check. Yeah.
And then, how long should this line be? How many people are we going to let in?
Well, we already let 12 million in.
So you thinking 12 million is a good number?
We better cut that out right there. And then...
Well, that's what Ronald Reagan said. He thought he was going to cut it off too, and it quadrupled the amount of illegals we had coming in here. How's Rick going to solve that?
Then we got illegal... Well, we can't send them back, unfortunately.
Why can't we?
Because it just costs too much.
What if we started with the third generation Mexicans? That'd be cheaper.
That really costs a lot, man. Think about how money that would be.
Well, just don't give them a choice.
I mean, you get up to ooh, first down.
Just
you're gonna get up to about 30. You're talking about 100 million people. You get up to third generation people.
100 million. We've got like 280 million in the U.S. So you're thinking a third are Mexicans? That's probably not true.
How many Mexicans do you think there are?
So, to be in line, you need a background check, and you're going to cap it at 12 million. 12 million people can get in line.
Represent 25% of the population in the next 10 years. So tell me how many.
Yeah, I would say you're not off on your numbers necessarily there, but you're saying they're a third of the population now.
So, I think he's low.
You think I'm low? 25%?
So, to get in line, only 12 million people can be in line, Rick?
What's that?
Only 12 million people can be in line?
Well, you're gonna have to sit there and you have to legalize yourself. So that means you're gonna have to say I'm here, and you're gonna have to fill out the paperwork.
So if you fill out the paperwork and get in line, then only 12 million people can get in line?
The Mexicans, yeah.
All right, so you're going to cap it. So Rick's solution to illegal immigration, we're getting in line.
Yeah, and
but the line's only 12 million long.
And the ones who registered, the rest are going back. If you don't register.
Why wouldn't you register if we're letting everybody over?
Well, you better register. Or you're not going to stay.
Yeah. Well,
that's what. I mean, you better put your name on, get yourself.
So we need to get you on a list.
Registered on a list. There you go.
Kind of like Schindler's List.
Yeah, Schindler's List. Yeah. But anyway, you get your name on there, and if you don't, you're going home.
That's actually more. That's more well thought out than most of your political ideas, Ricky.
No, that's the way it is, man. You got to be legal. Is this yours?
That's yours.
That's mine.
So
we let these illegal people come over, and Rick says, all right, you're illegal, but that's okay. You can just get in a line, and as long as you tell us who you are.
No, we also got to find out if you're
illegal, but that's okay.
We got to find out if you're
let you stay.
We got to find out if you're a felon. We got to find out if.
So as long as these illegals who broke the law to come over here.
What if you're lazy? Should we let lazy people come over?
I don't like lazy people.
What about third generation lazy people?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'd like to be lazy, but I have to work.
Oh, so to get in line, you can't be lazy.
Can't be lazy. You gotta work. That's right. No welfare either, man.
No welfare.
No welfare until you're legal. And if
so then, are you gonna make fences up at the border, or?
Yep, fences, prisons, hospitals.
You know, Bill Clinton put up a border, didn't you? 40 miles long.
And how many miles is the border? 2,100 miles.
Well, that was kind of the problem.
2,100 miles, and they put up one before at 40 miles.
Bill didn't think people would be willing to drive that far. What? So your fence would be longer than Bill Clinton's?
Oh yeah, it'd be the whole 2,100 miles. Man.
Would it be like electric fence to electrocute people if they were coming over?
No, it'd be about, I think, thickness of about three walls. Man.
3 walls. What if they still climbed over?
Well, then they'd had to come over another one.
So, and then they still came over. You thinking maybe
come over the other one?
What about an electric?
They can make it through 3 walls.
You gonna have dogs or?
Everything. Security.
Is it gonna be electric? What about shoot them on sight? Do you think we ought to shoot them on sight?
I wish we could. We can't.
Why can't we?
Because
you got to think outside the box, Rick.
Yeah, but you can't do that.
He already is.
You can't shoot them, man.
They come over illegally. They
so
get in line
the three walls are gonna do it, huh?
Yeah, 3 walls. Yeah.
Why not 4? Maybe 4 would be the magic number.
We don't want to overdo it. 3 walls is fine.
So
3 walls is fine.
2's not overdoing it. 3's not overdoing it. 4 would be overdoing it.
We can't detect them by the time they get over the 3rd wall.
Then it's our fault. They should be able to.
All
right. That's good thought.